So when we talk about, you ought to, if you go through this whole series, commit to attending, commit to connecting, commit to serving, commit to growing, commit to coaching, why should you declare hope? Why should you invest in fighting? All these kind of things. When we talk about these things, it's not because of the thing we're talking about. It's not for some kind of stat. Hey, this many people are, doing this thing. That's not even the point. The point is those are the processes of getting us to where we ought to be at. So if you're like a coach, say I'm a football coach, I want you to spend time in the weight room. It's not about time in the weight room. But I know if you spend time in the weight room that you're going to get stronger and you're going to get faster. And when it's game day, we're going to be better. Does that make sense to you? That's how it works. If you're trying, I don't care what we're talking about, anything that you learn to do, you start doing and you practice at it and you work at it and you get better at it. And then one of these days, you're actually good at that thing. What would make it, do you think it's any different in following Christ? Is that when and doing the process, you start to understand, like, so the guy who doesn't want to spend time in the weight room because he's kind of intimidated and he's kind of lazy and don't want to work very hard. Okay, fine, don't. And then when it's game day up here, you're weak and you're slow, and the guy who spent time in the weight room and he's fast and he's strong, who do you think is going to play? Now, spiritually, do the same thing. Well, I'm just going to sit in church. I'll go, sometimes. Oh, it's whatever season. I'll be gone for the next 3 or 4 months, or I'll be gone for the next whatever. I ain't got time. I don't ever want to get into one of those life group things. That's silly. Or I don't really want to surrender to God in this area of my life, or I don't really obey him in this area of my life. I am definitely not going to invite anybody because that'd be embarrassing to do that. Okay, fine, don't. It doesn't mean you're a bad person. It doesn't mean God doesn't love you. It doesn't mean I don't love you. I'm just going to tell you, honey, when game day gets here, the ones who have are a different place than the ones who haven't.